Replacing a toilet from start to finish. First, I'm going to start with shutting the water off and flushing the bowl. From there, I'm going to shop back inside the bowl and inside the tank. From there, loosen the bolts holding the toilet down to the floor. Disconnect the water supply connection and you can lift the bowl right off the ground. I always place the toilet inside of a contractor bag as it makes for a clean removal from the home. Next, I'm going to scrape off all the old caulk from the floor and remove the wax ring. From here, new bolts are going to go into the flange and we're going to set the new wax ring onto the flange itself. At this point, always inspect the flange to make sure there's no damage. It's time for the new bolt to get set in place. That just gets set down directly on top of the wax ring, lining up your bolts that are coming through the flange. If you notice any play in the toilet, this is the time to shim it in a low spot. Don't wait until the bolts are tight. It has to be shimmed before you tighten the bolts to the toilet. Next, the tank can be installed. This just drops on the back of the bowl and the two bolts on the side get tightened. There is a tank gasket. It's very important that this is lined up to create a seal. At this point, the water supply can be connected and turned on, and at this point, I'm flushing the toilet 3 to 5 times just to make sure there's no leaks in the wax seal. I do this while I'm installing the tank lid and the toilet seat. The last step is to caulk around the base of the bowl. I always do those test flushes before I caulk the toilet because it's much easier and cleaner to pull the bowl up if there's an issue rather than after it's caulked. And that's it. This new Kohler toilet's ready for the big one.